Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and all the viewers. My name is Martin Wachie, and I've just completed my undergraduate studies in Bachelor of Science in Telecommunication and Information Engineering at Multimedia University of Kenya. I'm very passionate. I have already started practicing telecommunication engineering with where I started at Elris Communication Limited. I was a field telecom engineer, and I was really involved in a lot of installation of microwave systems, fiber optic systems, a lot of installation of WiMAX systems, the LTE systems, and therefore that gives me the confidence to present this video. I've also been attached at the largest telecommunication company in Kenya, if not Africa, that is Safaricom Public Limited Company, where I was in the enterprise customer support department, and we really handled enterprise customers on real-time issues, that is on fixed data networks and the domain issues troubleshooting with very strict SLAs, service level agreements. And this experience has exposed me to a whole new idea or new perspective of the industry. The industry is a very dynamic one. Telecommunication is growing at a very fast rate. In fact, it is the world's fastest growing industry. And today we are seeing a lot of convergence between telecom and IT, which we have all been forced to adapt to. There was a time when an engineer was an engineer and a software engineer was a software engineer. Today, an engineer must be good at both software and hardware, because most of the systems are intertwined together, and you cannot separate software from hardware again. Now, we are moving to the next generation of wireless networks, and that is why I want to quickly and briefly talk about the features that will be expected in 5G wireless networks. We are expecting 10 to 100 times peak data rates. That is, we want as very fast the network to be as fast as possible. We want the least latency, that is below 1 millisecond, that is end-to-end round trip delay, less than 1 millisecond, that is high latency. We are looking at more than 1,000 times the current bandwidth, because we are having increased traffic. We are looking at so much extreme mobile broadband, and therefore we need a lot of bandwidth, and I'll be talking later on how we are going to achieve this. So bandwidth is a key factor and key component. We need large bandwidth, network capacity over 1,000 times the current bandwidth. This bandwidth we are looking at a very fast growing rate of vertical industries, that is the Internet of Things, augmented reality, virtual reality. We are looking at issues like issues like high speed rails, the vehicular networks. So these require a lot of bandwidth. We also expect 5G to have 10 to 100 times number of connected devices. And this is massive machine communication, which is exemplified by Internet of Things, where nearly everything, as it is predicted, will be connected to the internet. Our clothes, our fridges, our vehicles, our electricity system, the smart grid electricity. We are also expecting a 99.99% over that availability of the network, because we are going to use this network for critical machine communication. That is an example of e-health, robotic surgery. We don't want to mess. We want availability of the network so that we obtain results that as accurate as they should be. This will be dealing with life. And we are also looking at battery life. As we increase network traffic, there is also a high demand for energy. And therefore, if this problem is not solved, we will have a problem launching our devices to the market, because these devices might not be energy friendly. And therefore, energy is a critical and key issue. In fact, previously, communication companies have spent a lot on energy, and that is why the costs have still been high. And therefore, there is a whole change on how this will be done. 90% reduction in energy use. There's a lot of talk on green communication, which we'll cover and talk about it. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. Let us meet in our next tutorial. Thank you.